Because this is a post and a video about something that happened to me recently. Curious about your opinion. It's called the moment when you realize again that you got scammed. So recently I had a very interesting post, how a person, in that case, a buyer of a coaching or mentoring program got scammed. Yeah, in a weak moment, he said or she said, the coach or the seller, whatever, used the weakness, of that person and magically persuaded him or her to buy his or her offering via Zoom. So basically claiming that, he or she got scammed by being persuaded to buy something. We read that all the time, don't we? Coaches scam people. Unfortunately, this happens. I agree. I have clients who got heavily scammed before, and therefore have, understandably, big trust issues. Anyway, works out. It happens, especially in the era of, everything having online. This is one side of the story, and needs to be stopped, 100%. As an entrepreneur and mentee, as well as mentor myself, these kind of people spread false impression of coaches and mentors. I don't like it. Of course, should be stopped. I don't want to get scammed. Nobody wants. But before I come to the but, how to prevent that? How to not get scammed? Make your research. Come on, it's not that hard. Before I invested 5-6 figures into mentors myself, do a background check. Jeez, you have the internet. You have all the responsibility. Don't blame anybody else. You can read everything. I mean, there's company registries in all countries. Just download them for a couple of bucks if they are not even free, and check if that person is real. And don't blame it. Please don't blame all the time on somebody or something else. This is too easy. For example, before I got one of my mentors, I talked to existing clients. They can not all be fake, right? Do your background check. Super easy. And if that works out, good to go. So as I said, the scamming, people get scammed by wannabe coaches or mentors. Happens all the time. Needs to be prevented. The other side of the medal or the story, and nobody speaks about that, are the clients who scam coaches or mentors. From my perspective, do you know, or would you guess how many times we took on clients for free or very, very small down payment, fixed burning issues in their businesses immediately, scored some clients or whatever we did, that business can survive, kept on working and supporting, and eventually got ghosted, never seeing a single cent? It happened many times, too many times, unfortunately. So I want to also raise the awareness that there's a other way around too. I'm not saying there's no black or white. I'm asking, why does nobody else speak about that? If someone is desperate for help, that is why coaches or mentors are there. If you don't want one, don't take one. If you can't pay one, you can't afford one, well, then don't buy it. Don't start. Simple as that. Be an adult. Grow up. But why say do you got scammed by agreeing to a deal that both adult sides need to sign off and pay? There's at least 2 steps that you have the control over. How can someone force you in a digital call to sign something and pay something? Are you stupid? It's just ridiculous. Jeez, grow up, take responsibility. And I don't think it's fair to only look at the one side. Both sides are true and need to be improved or prevented. 100% agreed. For us, for example, at McKinney Mentoring and Coaching, we have higher high six figures of open payments flying around. So that's more than 100K, far more than 100K open, yeah? From ghosting clients. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Definitely for us. What are we doing? What can we do against that? It's businesses, right? So if we want, we can chase them. It's also a matter of energy, right? Do you want to chase every damn client that used your service, maybe had success, and just simply ghosted, don't want to pay? Sure, but I like to dedicate my time or invest my time more intelligently, more positively, instead of dealing with that shit. Part of the story. That's why we have Digistore or EloPage or Copecard, for automating and chasing the payments, and we have good lawyers in all countries that are helping us here. So I find, what is this post, what is this video about? I find this conversation always very funny, how we can get persuaded by coaches to buy their offering. It seems that coaches in business are evil. Darth Vader, Sauron, Frieza. But in sport, they're globally acknowledged. Completely normal. It's weird. Maybe it's more about the ego thing, especially in the DACH region. I realize, or I acknowledge that it is in North America, for example. Wannabe and entrepreneurs can't admit that some people have more expertise than them, from which they could benefit from. But that's a different discussion. So very, very interesting. How do you see this side or this topic? Have you been scammed by coaches, or your coach or mentor, you got scammed by clients? What can we do about that, right? What can we do about that? Why am I doing this? I simply want to raise awareness for both sides. I don't want that anybody gets scammed by wannabe coaches and mentors, and there's so many bullshit people out there that really, really, really deteriorate the terminology of a coach. And I must apologize for anyone that gets in touch with these wannabes, but please make your research before signing and paying something. Come on, you're not an 80-year-old woman or man, grandma and grandpa getting a phone call from their so-called grandson that needs 50,000 euros tomorrow in cash. You're smarter, right? You grew up most with these technologies, so don't blame if you made a call, if maybe you don't put in the work that it's supposed to be. That's what I see a lot. Then the coaches, it's the coaches or mentors' fault. It's a collaboration. It's not a magic pull. You're responsible for your own actions, so act on it as well. Same goes for the people who scam, who bribe the coaches or mentors. It's goes the same to the coaches and mentors out there for business, right? Do your background check on the clients. Have they done it? Maybe you can talk to others. Have they participated in similar programs or something like that, right? Vice versa. And if yes, then you can chase them down. You have everything on video. You have a written form. Of course, it's a matter of how much energy you want to invest. Do you need the money? Do you want the money from those kind of people? But there's two sides. That's the point I'm trying to make. It's not just like, everybody is so, unlucky and got scammed by a coach. No, it's different, right? How many people are just signing off, using that, copying it, maybe have some success immediately, and then just, running off, don't pay a cent, and then claim that's the fault of others. So always think about there's different perspectives. Doesn't matter where business is located. I've worked with businesses in the Philippines and have great service. I have my business in Germany. For everybody who's claiming that a business can't be in Cyprus, for example, like ours, look at the track record that I personally have in Germany or in also other countries like company registries. Mostly people are saying that. They don't even have that. They don't even have that year-long experience or even track record in that country. It's normal, right? It's blaming. It's easier blaming on others than failing. Admitting to fail yourself is always easier. I think that's its ego, its mindset at the end of the day. Curious how you gonna see it. Let me know in the comments. I'm not trying to argue for one or the other side. Obviously, I'm on both sides. I'm a mentor for all of my clients. I'm a mentee for my mentors as well. I'm an entrepreneur. Yeah, I'm not even like, and I'm interested in how you see it. There's always different kinds of stories, sides of the story. Got triggered by one of them. I see that so many times. Let me know. Happy to answer any messages and also comments. Talk to you soon.